What's happening, guys? My name is Todd Derry, and this is TD's Fat to Fit, your free online strength and conditioning coach in your pocket. Today, we're going back in the gym to talk about chest, how to double your bench performance in less than 2 months. That's what happened to me. I have dates, creation dates of the files or the videos that I took to prove that claim. But yes, I changed one thing, all things being equal. Sleep, nutrition, supplements, everything is the same except for one thing that I changed in my training technique, and I doubled my bench strength in 2 months, actually 7 weeks. So let's get into it. But first, disclaimer time. I'm not a doctor. Cops be pulling up like I'm passing out drugs. Nah. I'm a bodybuilder, not a doctor. If you have questions, concerns, call your doctor or your functional medicine practitioner. Just so you know, I'm a little under the weather, so if my voice sounds a little scratchy, that's why. But I should be able to get through it. A little bit about myself. I've been in this industry for about 35 years. I've been a competitive bodybuilder since I was 17. I've been a coach and a trainer for countless athletes, from pro and amateur bodybuilders, strength athletes, physique athletes, from 15 years old to 75 years young, men and women alike. I've helped a lot of people achieve their fitness goals. I've had my own personal journey in weight loss, so I've seen a lot and done a lot. I've also been an IFBB Physique America judge, chairman, and promoter. So I've been on the business end and the competitive end of this fitness industry. So I've learned a lot. I've seen a lot. I know what works and what doesn't. And that's what this channel is, to help decipher the bullshit from the online gurus and all the crap that you see out there, and try to give you the cliff notes on what truly works, what doesn't work, and if we can figure out some in between. If I don't know something, I'm going to do some research and we're going to find out together. So that's what this channel is for: truth and understanding, and trying to make this sometimes crazy, confusing world of fitness somewhat understandable. So today we're going into TD's touch and go bench technique, how to double your strength in 2 months. We're going to start with core movements or exercises on chest day. We're going to talk about the TD's touch and go technique and explain that so you exactly know what I changed. Validation video of where I started. Picture of the video file captured on January 8th at 7 o'clock at night. And this is that 315 set, pretty much all out, trying to go fast at the beginning and then doing a couple of slow reps at the end, but I get about 12. You can see I'm getting tired at this point, and my buddy comes in really at the last minute and catches me on the 13th rep, which I did not get. So that's where I started. We're going to talk about sets and rep range for each exercise, timeline for strength gains and size gains, and then video proof of where my performance is today, 7 or 8 weeks later. Also, stop the bullshit, follow this exactly, and you should get similar results. Okay, core movements, week 1. Incline bench, barbell. Incline hammer strength, incline flies, obviously, dumbbell, cable fly or pec deck, and then you're going to finish with an antagonistic movement such as reverse pec deck or isolateral rows. Week 2, core movements: flat bench dumbbells, incline hammer strength, flat fly dumbbells, cable fly or pec deck, and then again, antagonistic muscle, reverse pec deck or isolateral row. Week 4, incline bench dumbbells, incline fly, incline hammer strength, cable fly or pec deck, whichever you feel, and then again, reverse pec deck or isolateral row. You see that as a common theme here. The 5th set is not chest. The 5th set is, or should say 5th exercise on all these weeks, is antagonistic muscle, back, and it's either reverse pec deck or isolateral row. And then the last of the cycle, because it's a 4-week cycle, core movement on week 4 is flat bench barbell, and that's to assess your performance, because that's what this is about, right? Doubling your bench. So you go through this process, and then assess your performance by the last week, week 4, and then you can figure out where you're at with barbell, flat bench barbell. Then you're going to do flat flies, and then incline hammer strength, cable flies or pec deck, and then again, antagonistic muscle, reverse pec deck or isolateral row. So what do I mean by speed, form, and intensity? It's the TD's touch and go technique. I developed this process because I love to lift heavy. We all do. It's that you'll hear it 1,000 times online. Stop lifting with ego. Stop the ego lifting. Blah, blah. It's fun. What the fuck? It's fun. Who doesn't want to lift heavy? I do. It's fun. I don't always do it, but it's cool to put a bunch of weight on the bar and move it around. I don't know. Call me crazy. But if we all do it, we all do it. And so the problem is that we all do it too much. And I've been guilty of that at times. But I thought to myself, okay, why can't I apply both of these worlds? Why can't I apply some strategies from powerlifting and a lot of strategies from bodybuilding and get a better result? Because we all know if you move heavier weight more often, you'll get more hypertrophy. Yes, I know the gurus out there that say, oh, pre-exhaustion, use lesser weight, move it cleaner, more, blah, 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 whatever. But if you lift heavier with better form because you're stronger, you'll get better results. So I did some research on what I did differently from powerlifting, what my form is, and I changed a few things. My strength went through the roof. I've never had that great of chest strength's never really been my thing. Bench has really never been my thing. I've always felt, well, someday when I bench 405, my life will be complete. You know, you've been there. Or when I get 3 plates, my man, that'll be the day. And then that day comes and you're like, next, now what? And that little antagonistic asshole sitting on your shoulder saying, you can't do that 10 times. That's where I'm at with 405. But I really think I might be able to get 405 for 10. That's crazy. That's a lot of weight. And that's a respectable bench amount. 405 for 10? Bring it on. But I should say I'm my worst I'm my worst enemy and my best advocate at the same time, because I'm the person that's saying to myself, I can't do it. And then I'm saying back to myself, yes, you can. Watch me. Yes, I have issues. I know, but I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anyways, do this technique and see what you think, because if it does anything even closely as how much it helped me out, it'll help you dramatically. So TD's touch and go, what is it? It's a way to enhance fast twitch muscles. Obviously, that's huge in powerlifting. So if you lower the weight, pause all momentum, stop at your chest, and then explode as fast and as hard as you can press that weight off. It sucks because the first few weeks, you're doing weights that are half of what you normally could. So if you're doing 225 for reps right now, you're going down to 1 plate. It's that hard. It takes all of your energy away because there's no momentum. You're not bouncing it off your chest, which I'm the best at. I'll be guilty of it. But you can do that. Just not today. You do it tomorrow. So again, down with the weight, and you can do it with dumbbells, barbells, it's all the same. So down with the weight, stop momentum, explode as fast and as hard as you possibly can. Blow it off your chest. Pause. Come back down, slow and controlled. You don't have to be a slow negative, just slow and controlled down. Pause. You are eliminating all momentum, so it is complete dead weight on your chest. Explode. And you do that for a good 10 reps, and you can't imagine how sore you're going to get tomorrow. There's the beauty. You get more sore, you're getting better penetration, you're getting better satellite cell proliferation, those tiny little cells that are being called on, the baby cells saying that the bigger cells can't do it anymore. All of that happens. So hypertrophy gets better, all because you're using less weight with a better form, helping the fast twitch muscles. So you're getting stronger. The stronger you get, the more hypertrophy you get, blah, blah, blah. So you see where this goes. Okay. So sets and rep range on flat or incline bench. I start out with a warm up, 15 to 20. And then my second is still a warm up, but it's a significant more weight, 12 to 15 reps. This is the first touch and go set three is 10 to 12 quality reps, about 80 to 90% of your max. Max, I mean what you can get for 10 to 12 reps. And then the last one, you're going to need a spotter, 8 to 10 reps, touch and go. Again, this is come down, pause, explosive, up. Down slow and controlled, pause on your chest, explode up. The one difference that I do want to talk about, and we'll get into that. So we're going to get into hammer strength, incline hammer strength. Same thing. You're going to start with 100% of your weight because you've already warmed up with incline flat bench or incline. So now we're going to go to incline hammer strength, but we're going to 100% of your weight that you can get 10 to 12 reps. And that's because you've already warmed up. So the point is that you're doing 10 to 12 reps at 100% of your potential, and you're going to go to failure. Set 2, you're going to do that same amount of weight, but now you're going to immediately do 8 to 10 reps, and then you're going to lower it 25%. 8 to 10 reps, lower it 25%. And do another one, 8 to 10 reps. So this is really 4 sets in 2. It's not easy. It sucks. It's a lot of volume, but again, you're here to blast your chest, get it huge, and you see the results. Then we're going to do flat or incline fly. And this is, I put asterisks on the TNG, the touch and go, because this has 2 pauses. The first set is 12 touch and goes at 100%, and then the next one is 8 to 12, depending on how much you can get. You're going to go to failure. You're just going to get as many as you can. But this, when you do flies, you have a pause at the top when your weight hits or your knuckles hit. You're going to squeeze, and then when you stretch out, you're stopping momentum, and then you pause there, squeeze, and then you bring your knuckles together, and you pause there. So it's a pause here and a pause here. It's basically the same thing. It's just you're stopping momentum at both places. Okay, pec deck machine, and that one you start with 15 to 20 reps. Touch and go, same thing. Stretch out, pause, bring them together, pause, stretch out, pause. And then the second set is 15 plus, however many you can get till failure. And then cable flies is the same exact thing as pec deck, same exact routine. And then reverse pec deck is just a warm up or a volumize of the blood in the back muscle. It's just the antagonistic. If you watch Julius Maddox, the guy that benches like 800 pounds, he always finishes his chest workout with one back exercise, whether it's rows, isolateral rows, or a reverse pec deck. It's always an antagonistic, fill that muscle with blood, and it pulls back on the chest. It helps with powerlifting results. So do it. Always finish your chest routine with a back exercise. It's not hard. You're only doing 60, as it says, 80% of your weight's capability. You're not going crazy. It's not a back workout, so to speak. It's just to put some blood in the back. And timeline results. So in December of 2023, I started doing this. My desire is to bench 405 for 10, and I'm almost there. And that's astounding to me. I used to get 405 for 1 or 2 not too long ago. And like I said, in December of 2023, late December, I was getting 315 for about 10 reps. And just recently, I did on February 21st, I got it for 20. And I probably should be able to get 20, 25 out of it soon. That's incredible. For me, that's incredible. And so if you adopt this principle, exactly, don't do any other ulterior exercises. Don't be doing any other lateral raises or anything. Chest day is done. You do these exercises. That's it. You go home when you're done. My chest is now sore for several days. I used to get my chest sore maybe 2 days. And trust me, I was really intense when I did my chest, as I am with all the muscles in my body. I'm in the gym for one reason. I am there to work out. I am there for results. It's not like I just kind of went through my chest routine. I was always pushing myself, really difficult exercises, really difficult weights, pushing myself to failure every workout. I change one thing. I do this TD's touch and go, and my bench doubles in 2 months. Try it. Here's the JPEG of the February 21st video file. And then this is me. You can see I've got a lot more control of the weight, much more explosive, much faster. Obviously not the best form, but I'm getting a lot of reps. So this is incredible just for me to watch this and say that I've just pounded out 315 for 15, and now I'm going to do another 5. Well, obviously starting to slow down, get a little tired, and I get 2 more for 20 reps. Amazing. So, again, this also has applied the strength and the amount of volume that I've gotten. My chest is a much thicker muscle at this point. Again, 2 months in. So you get the point, hopefully. Like, subscribe. Please share this with somebody that you think might want to increase their bench. My name is Todd Derry. This is TD's Fat to Fit Training Tips, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, whoa, look, they can never keep me down, I'm going, and if I ever fail, just know